Hey. I feel like I airballed a 3 and Kobe was watching.
Justin is a different dude. I was nervous stepping into him because, like, my guys are gonna make fun of me for this because he's such an emotional, such a vulnerable guy.
The first thing I did was cried because I was overwhelmed. I'm a crier.
I know you can't resist me.
I asked my mom, I was like, Mom, what kind of books did you read, you know? And she was like, oh, I love Judy Blume. 2 months later, the script comes across my desk, and I'm like, Judy Blume.
She manifested it for
Wow.
She
you.
manifested it for me.
And I hope we get to see you guys have fun in perhaps a second season. Because
Lovie Simone and Michael Cooper Jr. are living the roller coaster of high school romance in Forever, streaming now on Netflix. The Judy Blume adaptation comes with a twist.
It was a dream to be able to bring this book that I love to honor Judy. A lot had to change when you're talking about race. A lot had to change in terms of how the characters would authentically sort of respond in those families. But the essence of it did not. The desire was still there, the curiosity, the vulnerability. We created an epic, intimate love story within a love letter to Los Angeles.
Low-key, I've always had a crush on you.
I haven't been acting for very long, but like showing up to work and seeing so many faces that look like you is like, okay, yes, we're in this together. Do you know what I mean? Like, the camaraderie is crazy.
It was cool to see characters of different economic backgrounds like just coexist, especially because we're so used to seeing the extremes in like Black life. You're either super, super duper rich or really, really, really poor. So it's nice just to see all of it.
The novel, which came out in 1975, was one of the first to give an honest and sometimes explicit take of teenage exploration.
It's okay.
I think what Judy did for us in the book was give young people agency by giving us the truth. You know, when I read it, I knew I wasn't ready to have sex, but I wanted to be prepared. I didn't want to be caught off guard. Yeah. Like, okay, my feelings, what's my heart gonna do? Like, what's my body gonna do? Like, what? Don't leave me flat-footed. Yeah, I don't want to be flat-footed out of here. I wanted to just sort of give a portrait of what love could look like and what could be in dramatic time. You know, the dramatic roller coaster of connection and miscommunication and vulnerability. Those honest feelings and desires, I wanted to make sure that it was given to a new audience.
Hello.
There was a debate whether or not Ralph was gonna make it, or was I gonna rename Ralph to Jerome or something like that. But I thought, you know what? He's Ralph. Why not? He's Ralph.
Here's another Easter egg from the book. The main characters, who knew each other as kids, reconnect at a New Year's Eve party, which sparks a year of firsts as they prepare for life after high school.
You have no idea who I am, do you?
Keisha Clark. Wow.
how much did you guys feel you saw yourselves relating to these characters?
Look, Justin is a different dude than Michael, and I was nervous stepping into him. Because, like, my guys are gonna make fun of me for this, because he's such an emotional, such a vulnerable guy.
God, I love you.
He is just a different type of cat. I thought it was really beautiful, because, like, I would have liked to see a Justin on my screen as a kid. You know what I mean?
There's no rush.
Was it hard?
I definitely related to Keisha a lot. I definitely was on the low-key side in high school. I went upstate in my real life. I went upstate to high school, so it was a culture shock for me going from Harlem to upstate New York. So I was a bit more on the quiet side and the more observant side like Keisha. So our situations weren't the same in how we got there, but we got there the same. And then also I played a sport. I played lacrosse. She ran track. So that's kind of how we related.
What was your reaction when you were first casted? Because this is a big deal.
I was at Chipotle with one of my friends, and I got the call from my agent, and I freaked out. So back in 2022, right before we auditioned, I was reading a book, and I asked my mom, I was like, Mom, what kind of books did you read, you know? And she was like, oh, I love Judy Blume. 2 months later, the script comes across my desk, and I'm like, Judy Blume.
Wow.
She manifested it for me.
Amazing.
She manifested it for me.
The first thing I did was cried because I was so overwhelmed. I'm a crier. I'm a softie. So like I got overwhelmed and I said, oh my God. And I just started crying. I was with my best friend and my twin sister, and we were on the couch in my room. We were all watching RuPaul's Drag Race like we normally do. And then I got the call and it was really cool.
More secrets from behind the scenes. Oscar-winning actress Regina King stepped in as director.
She's given us some of the most iconic images and characters, and we really needed her to help us anchor Lovie and Michael into Justin and Keisha and helps take us on this ride.
Emmy nominee Karen Pittman from The Morning Show plays Justin's mom, Dawn.
Early decision is your best shot.
She's have it all planned out, don't you?
No, we have a plan.
We didn't really know a lot about Michael's family in the book, and it was fun to sort of use that opportunity to sort of make the book more 50-50 and get to see two different types of family styles, both fully loving, but both very different.
I love Karen. I'm on FaceTime with Karen a lot. Oh my God. I mean, she's brilliant. She's brilliant, and to be able to work with an actress of that, stature. I mean, but something that she gave me currently, actually a couple days ago, is patience. Because everything gets thrown at you so much, and just taking your time and letting, everything come to you, and what's meant for you is meant for you.
You did it. I'm proud of you, Justin, like, for real.
This show obviously is about a forever love. What is something about working on this show that will stick with you guys forever?
I think for me, self-love is the best love. You have to love yourself before you allow love into your life.
I will definitely take away the fact that the power of community can really be like a make it or break it for an individual.
I can't wait for season 2, hopefully.
Yes, I hope so too.
We're talking about it?
Yeah. Well, after May 8th, let's see.
Let's pretend we've jumped 6 years from 2019 when you guys
Yes.
graduate.
Okay. Yeah.
We're in 2025 now.
Yeah.
Where are our Justin and Keisha?
I want to say Justin, he's producing. I want to say he's one of the biggest producers. He's fine-tuning his purpose, and, hopefully he's with Keisha.
Well, did you hope that you're gonna see me today?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I would like to see Keisha doing something completely different that we never expected from her, because that is also post-high school life. We don't do the things we've expected to be doing. And then I also do see her, back with Justin, because they just can't get enough of each other, and it's so obvious.
Yeah.
And every day I walked in there, I checked to see if you were around.
Off to see the world. There's such a